pass them your points. Your points. Can I refund those? Is that
Here comes my favorite part of the song. Hope y'all are ready for this. Ha-ha! Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ya. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yay, ya. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la.
Okay. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't expect anybody to have 1,000 on standby, you know, so, genuinely was not expecting that one. Anyway, can I refund those points? Is that an option? Can I do that after the stream? Can I? Cause like, my mistake. I wrote to Possum before the stream. I was like, I fixed the alerts because they were on the same channel as the gaming channel, so they wouldn't play unless the game sound was playing. So I moved it. Thing is that it's super easy for me to just mute never mind, this is all super technical. Basically, I forgot to turn something on, so you guys can actually hear it while I'm in the starting soon screen. I failed to do that. Also, my character has an affliction at the moment where she can only blink with one eye for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. Pretend you don't see that. Anyway, it is a fine Saturday evening, and I am a little bit wrecked because yesterday I was up until 2 AM watching Eurovision, like I do every single year because I love Eurovision. Not so much recently, to be fair. I'm never happy with the results, ever. I'm not gonna get too into it, because you can't go into Eurovision without being political, but like, this year wasn't an exception. This year I was also very, very disappointed with the scoreboard, so... Man... It's never... My favorites never win, and it's a problem, and I think that my favorites should win. Who was my favorite this year? There's a few that pop into my mind. I really liked Norway's song. Finland I thought was gonna win, but they didn't even get as much of a vote from the fans as I thought, so, you know. Who else? Romania, my beloved. See, I liked Romania a lot. I loved the beat. It was very, you know, like, cool. I just don't vibe with the lyrics. Not into BTSM. For those people who don't watch Eurovision, the lyrics are like the chorus is just the girl screaming "choke me." Cool if you're into that. I'm not. I was so happy when Moldova got some. Yeah, I actually Moldova was really fun. Yeah, Moldova was super fun. I like Moldova too. My emo boys from Serbia represent. I think they got done dirty. They're not. I mean, they submitted like a metal song, which a lot of people don't like, so I understand why they didn't get the points, but like, it was really funny. I said I'm not gonna get political, but it was really funny because they got 12 points from their neighbors, 2 of their neighbors, and then Serbia also gave 12 points to Greece, who are also their neighbors, so it's just... It's really funny. Right. Library check-ins. Let's take a look. I got too distracted by 𝗦cie𝗳𝗿𝗲. It's a metaphorical choking you. Felicity. Yeah, I know, but it's like, man. Anyway. Hi, Possum. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Zephyr. Hi, Adam. 7 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna... if I start talking about Eurovision, I'm just gonna get really angry. Hi, Dan! So I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. 30 minutes on cooldown on Kane. Oh, man. Yeah, because it's so long, and it's annoying, and I don't want the entire stream to be Kane going, drank, swala-la-la, swala-la-la, you know, like... the shimmy. We'd get nothing done. You guys would get nothing done. You guys would sit here, you guys would spam Kane, and I want to spam 20 of that in a row. Do you have enough points to spam 20 of Kane in a row? That's like one of my most expensive oh well, never mind. I actually, because people apparently 20.2K? Are you joking? Really? Damn, okay. You're frugal. You're very frugal. I'm saying this as if I don't have a lot of channel points on your streams as well, but you stream a lot more than I do, so it's easier, you know, for me to get those points. I was gonna yap for about like maybe 5 minutes on a certain topic because people like it when I yap about stuff. And I want to yap about something that I think is very important because I know a lot of my streams? No, not a lot of my streams. A lot of the people that watch me also are on the fence about becoming VTubers or streamers. Maybe not even VTubers, just streamers in general, right? And a lot of them are like, oh, but the stuff that I like doing, nobody would watch. I'm not entertaining, blah, 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 blah. Yes, you are. Everyone is entertaining. Everybody has a niche. Every single person has a niche. All you have to do is create the stuff that you really like creating, okay? And then you develop a content brain over time. You do it for fun. You do it for fun long enough, and then something comes out of it, okay? Like, if you're on the fence, there is nothing to lose. Do it. The only people that I don't recommend becoming content creators are the people who take criticism really personally, because you'll have like comments of people saying stuff because they didn't think it through in their brain and they don't see you as a real person because you're a content creator, you know, and you're through a screen and you're not in front of them. And then they don't have a filter and they're like, your content sucks. Not because objectively it sucks, but because I don't agree with you and I don't like your take on this thing. That means you should go jump off a bridge, you know, like, like, but you shouldn't ever take that personally. Never ever, because that person behind a screen saying these things about, like, I don't know, if you're making content about like Dragon Quest, for example, it's not that serious. Nothing is that serious unless you're doing something really controversial and objectively, I don't know, illegal, right? Nothing is that serious. I've gotten to the, I'm not huge or anything, but I've gotten to the point where, like, I see those comments and my reaction isn't, it's not like, oh, I'm so sad, somebody really hates the stuff that I do. That means I'm horrible and I should give up and never be a content creator ever. No, that's I look at them and I read the comment and I'm like, damn, this person can't afford therapy. Somebody should get on that. Somebody grant them therapy. That's so upsetting that they choose to spend their time going on a comment, TP typing on their little keyboard and being like, I hate you, you sucketh, ew, blah blah blah, give up, go jump, you know, like, or they're just a chronic League of Legends player and it's in their blood, which is not any better. Anyway, basically, TLDR, if you're on the fence about making content, and if you know me, and you're one of my friends, and you don't know where to start, DM me. I am a nerd. Content creation is my special interest. Do it. I will help you. I will support you. And then the other thing that I heard from one of my friends yesterday, actually, is I really want to make content, but I don't know what to say, like, on a stream. If nobody joins in, it will be like a reaction channel where I'm playing a game, and then every 2 seconds I'll just go, aha. And that's it. And I totally get that. I totally get that. See, I don't have that problem because I am a chronic yapper. I've always been a chronic yapper. But my advice for that is literally just pretend you're a sports commentator and narrate everything you're doing. There is a right and a wrong way to do this, at least in my opinion. Because if you're like, I'm gonna go walk over here, we're going to enter this building, and then we're gonna do, like, if you're a sat nav, that's not super entertaining, but it's better than not doing anything. So, you know, you do it, you try, you fail a bunch of times, just like anything else in life. You learn, you analyze the statistics, the data, you become content-brained. Success. Yeah. Either do the sports commentator, especially if it's strategic choices, and yeah, I do that. Like, I do that. I'm not a genius, so it doesn't sound like I'm doing it, but yeah, I mean, if you if you listen to me, I'll always tell you about the strats and my thoughts and maybe something I'm theorizing about the game, predictions, whatever. Or take notes on what to talk about beforehand. Yeah. If it's a story-based game and you can research about it, or if it's a game that you've played before and you know sort of what happens, you can definitely take notes about what to talk about, even if it's not related to the game. I mean, I would say definitely try to stick to the game because that's what people are watching for at first, you know? But like later down the line, somebody will come along. There will be somebody who's super interested in what you have to say, and then you can bounce off a chat, and it's wonderful and it's great. It's my favorite thing to do. But yeah. You know what's crazy? Yeah, I think for VTubers, I was watching this video the other day because I like statistics and analytics and stuff like that. I think like only 10% of VTubers get over 10 concurrent viewers. So if you have, like, let's say 5 to 10, you're already in, like, the top percentage of VTubers. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. And here's another thing. If you want to be a streamer, specifically just a streamer, you don't want to be, like, a full-on content creator making YouTube videos, blah, 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 blah. Unless you already have friends that stream and that are relatively big and that can stream with you, it's not viable. Reason being is because the algorithm, especially on Twitch, does not really push you towards people. Unless you're playing like a game that's really in right now, or you're already a partner, it's not gonna push you to other viewers. Or there's another way that the algorithm works. If you have similar content to another VTuber, it will push it to that VTuber's audience, but that VTuber probably isn't big either. So, you know, unfortunately, the best thing to do if you want to be a content creator and if you want to grow an audience is you have to create content on YouTube, whether that is shorts or long form content. Or you, like, I don't know, shitpost on Twitter if you're really good at that. Some people are super good at that to the point where, like, every single one of their tweets is a hit tweet, and then they gain an audience through that. You know, that's something you could do if you're especially funny, if you know how the Twitters work. I don't think I'm toxic enough to do that. So I actually kind of stay away from Twitter. I don't post as much as I should on there, so I take the YouTube route. But also because I like making videos anyway, so, you know. Yeah, every single person that's discovered me through Twitch, it wasn't directly through me just streaming. It was either, like, it could have been through a raid, because I do have quite a few friends already, right? Because I've been around forever. But it was through YouTube content, or sometimes some of the creative projects unrelated to streaming that I've done, or like TikTok or whatever, you know? And then if they're interested enough, they'll come here and they'll see what you have to say. Nobody should care what I have to say. It's better that way. No, Nari. Incorrect. There's an audience for you too out there. Trust me, I know. If nothing else, I would watch. Or you get extremely lucky. Oh yeah, there are cases of that, but you should never depend on it. If it happens, you know, if Lady Luck kisses you, that's great, that's wonderful, but it's the minority. Twitch is horrible for discoverability. That word is so hard to say, dude. Even if you play a hip new game, bigger streamers will probably play that too, and you get pushed before you. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. You have to be unique. You have to bring content, uniqueness to your content. And I don't mean uniqueness as in what you do is unique. I mean execution. Your personality is the uniqueness. There is something about you that nobody else can do. Well, at least not as well. Everybody is unique, and I truly think that content creation is something for every creative individual out there. Oh yeah, there's an audience for me. There just shouldn't be one. Are we sure about that? Yeah, no. So if you're on the fence, do it. I will keep reiterating this. Do it. Okay? Just do it. It's fun, it's fulfilling. It is you become a jack of all trades. You learn how to edit. You learn how to be more confident with your voice, because you're yapping constantly. You make friends. You make friends through it. A lot of my really close friends, I've I didn't meet them in real life. I met them through doing creative projects online, and we have like, you know, a shared interest, whether that be musicals or I don't know, Dragon Quest pretty recently, you know? um, Sooner or later, you're gonna create bonds and people that you can not only be really cool friends with, but also business partners. Most important part of growing on Twitch, like you said, is posting outside of Twitch. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. I mean, I've started taking clips and editing them because it's a lot easier than making scripted content, and I don't have a lot of time right now. I will soon. I will very soon get back onto the scripted content stuff because I know that a lot of people who watch me love D&D, and I love D&D, and creating content about D&D is fun, and you could, like, there's so much to talk about that you can never run out of ideas, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna get back to that. But right now, because we're doing RPGs, we're doing the collabs, I'm streaming a lot more often. I'm taking my best clips, editing them, putting them on YouTube, the YouTubes, you know. It's doing pretty well, actually. I was really surprised. I made a short on YouTube pretty recently. I don't know if anybody's seen. If you're on my Discord, you would have definitely seen. But it was literally just a clip about the first time we met Kyle in Tracking Quest, and he said, you know, he dug a hole and we had to get into his hole. I had a like a strange reaction to that one, and I thought, you know, this is funny to me. I don't think anybody else is gonna find it as funny as I did, but I'm gonna like try and visualize why it's funny in my head, put in all the effects that I need to get it across to an audience, and it worked. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The only thing that I don't actually like doing when it comes to content creation is subtitling. I love keyframing. Keyframing text is really fun, but just subtitling when it's literally just putting text on screen without any movement, it takes a while, and it's not very fun. But it's super important if you make shorts, because the text is just very engaging. Everybody likes subtitles, especially nowadays. Anyway, we're going to go to Santorini, because I think I've yapped enough. And we're gonna go look for Sylvie, because he mysteriously disappeared for mysterious reasons. I genuinely don't know why. Like, I don't have a guess at all. Okay, here we are. So, I've been doing a little bit of grinding, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, because I didn't have too much time outside of streaming. But you will probably notice that something is different. This costume over here is different. So, if you remember, when we were in 𝗻𝗿𝗄𝗄, we had a horse racing track, right? And once we beat the story in 𝗻𝗿𝗄𝗄, they unlocked a silver racetrack, because there was only bronze and silver. And when you get first place in the silver racetrack, you get this costume. Now, Dragon Quest doesn't tell you about a lot of these things, where to find these costumes. You just kind of have to either read about it, which is what I did, or discover them on your own by accident. And then over here, Veronica has a cat costume. So we got the cat costume, half of the cat costume before. Hold on. There we go. We got half of the cat costume before, but we didn't have the cat hat. And that was at a random vendor stall that wasn't even marked as a shop. And I had to look it up to see where, you know, the hat was. But we got it now. So I was messing around with the equipment of the other characters that aren't in my party right now. Sylvando got a Hypno Whip. Very cool, very rainbow. I think it suits him. Rab got a Water Mole wand. How cool is that? The wand, it looks like a wave. That's one of the better staff designs I've seen in any video game, which is super cool. I gave... So she uses a... Is it a glaive? Glade or glaive? I'm not sure. Big stick. She uses a big stick, but I gave her iron claws and I reinforced them in the forge myself, because I think it's a very cool weapon. And another thing that I found is that we have 2 components for this outfit. We are missing one. I looked up how to get it. We're going gambling. We need to. We need to go gambling. Oh, right, yeah. In terms of character stats. Character build. What? Oh my god, I said that so loud. I said that to be so loud. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That actually scared me this time. Yeah, in terms of character builds, I discovered that, you see these little question marks on some of these paths, like here? Once you unlock enough, you can unlock them, and see what they do. And so, I switched, Luminary back to Greatsword instead of swords, because I concluded that now that I've built up some of the other characters, a greatsword will be more useful. Because I want him in the party so he can use pet powers, and I want him to be a big damage dealer, because the rest of my characters' builds are not massive damage dealers, they're utility. Eric, we unlocked the thing I was most excited about, the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Awesome. Veronica, I literally just went for the magic skill tree here. Until we unlock all of that, we're not going to focus on anything else. Serena, wands. Same with her, same logic applies. Sylvando, just going for 1 at the start doesn't do his, like, character justice, because he's so versatile. So his main weapon, as I said before, is a whip, and then the litness skills, I've unlocked, Hot Lick, very cool name, Slobbering Slap, even cooler name, and Charm +10, because you never know. You never know when Charisma is gonna come in handy. For Jade, as I said, the fisticuffs, that's her main weapon. I decided that she will use her fisticuffs. And then Allure, which is not something I knew that would be a speciality for her, because it doesn't really fit her character, but whatever, we'll take it. And then for Rab, I mostly put all of his skills into Enlightenment, because they seem the most useful. But yeah. So far in the party, I still really like the original composition we have. We have Kyle, we have Veronica, we have Serena, and that's what I'm gonna keep it as for now, until I find an opportunity to switch them out. I did, just FYI, I did play with a couple of compositions for the party. I did mess around with party setups. I did do all of that during grinding, you know, I did switch out their equipment, do everything I could, and I just concluded that I like playing with these 4 characters the most for now. So, yeah. Kyle is still in the party and he's not leaving anytime soon, okay? His boomerang is too cool and awesome and useful. Let's see what's going on in Santorini.
What do you think you're doing, Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle. Let's see what's going on in Santorini, shall we? Last time we got Jade and the old man. Oh no, I forgot his name.
Listen up, laddie.
Rab. We got Jade and Rab. Let's go talk to Don Rodrigo if we can find him. Let's go to the pink dot. That's always a good idea. This is the villa of Don Rodrigo. I think we found him. He is the most famous and honored hombre in Puerto Valor. You may enter, but do not cause any trouble. Okay. We're going to cause trouble. And also his hole. What about his hole? What about Kyle's hole? 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 It's great. Kyle's hole is great. Yeah, I agree? Question mark? Can we go into here? No, we cannot. Probably the door marked with a little red thing over here. We can go in here. Here's a butler.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Bro, Rob gets around. Dude's
Good
been
to
everywhere.
see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Ah, lo siento, señor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to 𝗦𝗍𝗄𝗏.
Oh.
He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Kyle's hole is fantastic. I like that chat is in agreement that Kyle's hole is truly the best thing.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, señor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes.
I like how the Luminary now looks like a proper adventurer, because before he just kind of looked like a dude. You know what I mean? Like, yes, he looked like an adventurer, but not a very good one.
I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation.
Oh.
You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, Señor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused?
True. I told him the Cape. Yeah,
I will
actually.
open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
Let's go. We can leave. Let's see what this butler guy says. I will open the sea gates for you. Board your ship and be ready to set sail. Por favor. Your ship is currently anchored on the Costa Valor Sea. Bien. Accents. Once you have boarded, you must steer her hand to starboard. Her hand? Ah, that's right. Everybody. Everybody refers to their ship as her, with female pronouns. Which is really strange, because when I first learned this fact, hundreds of years ago, it feels like, it was always very hypocritical, because back in the pirate days, having a woman on board was seen as unlucky. What about the ship itself? Why were the ships female then? Very hypocritical, if you ask me. It looks like somebody's diary. Okay. Elvie takes it from the shelf and opens it at random. At today's tournament, Señorito Norberto defeated Señor Hendrik. Words could scarcely express how thrilled I was to see such a display. He has grown mighty indeed. Elvie skips forward several days. He's like, this is boring. Señorito Norberto left today. I wish he would have at least said something before disappearing like that. Elvie skips forward yet further still. A year has passed now. Passed now? Passed now since Señorito Norberto's departure, and we still hear nothing. I pray that he is safe. The rest of the diary seems to be filled with similar entries. They wouldn't understand the Yuri between a female pirate ship and her ship. A female pirate and her ship, yes. I agree. There's a book called The Chivalric Ideal. Okay. Elvie takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Chivalry. Ah. My brain is still asleep. I partied too hard yesterday for Eurovision. All who dare to call themselves knights cherish this above all else. This is the criterion by which our worth is weighted. Do not shrink in your duties or your training. Strive to exceed your limitations, be they physical or mental, at all times, and whoever you may encounter, be well-mannered and gentle. Chivalry is dead. But I do like the goals, I do like the morals. But more sacred than any of these instructions is this. Should you set yourself a goal, should you make a promise, do not fail to achieve it. Do not allow yourself to be swayed from your path. This is what I tell myself every single morning. Never, never go back on your word. He who does so cannot claim to be any kind of knight. Take this firmly to heart, lest all your years of training be in vain. I kind of like those principles. They're pretty good. Okay. Oh, this is her diary because she's talking about the same guy. All I really wanted to know is if there's any mini medals that. Oh. He's not in here. That's his chambers, so I can't go in. Okay. Alright, well, no mini medals. I'm really disappointed by that. This place is really nice. Imagine having a villa in Santorini. Man. That would be so cool. I've been to Greece multiple times, because they're our neighbors. But never Santorini. Never Athens either. Everybody who wants to go to Greece wants to go, well, the people around me want to go on a beach holiday. I'm not interested in the beach. I like swimming, but I don't like sunbathing. There's no point. I don't like the sun anyway. I want to go to Athens. I want to see all the Greek god statues and learn about the history and stuff. And gamble. Senor, wait. You are here from the casino. La Santa, sorry, we are not open yet. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? But I wanted to gamble a little bit. I wanted to gamble. They're not gonna let us gamble. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Alright. Fine. 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 What is this? Oh, this looks like a souvenir store. Let's see. Ooh, new stuff. Mittens. These are really expensive. Graceful gloves that can block bedazzlement, bar blindness, and confound. Really? Well, no wonder they're expensive then. Boosts magic by just a bit. Can we afford both of these? No, right? We'll come back and get them. This would be really good on Veronica. But I actually want these for Serena because she's our main healer, and I think they would be a lot better than the slime earrings for her. Having our healer not be able to be afflicted by these things sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, let's get going. Let's see what's around here. Ooh, this is such a nice vacation spot. Damn. 2 months left until I get a holiday. It's been too long, guys. Ooh, I bet they make killer pina coladas. I don't know how big on alcohol you guys are, but I don't drink. I don't like alcohol. But I like mocktails, and I think pina coladas without the alcohol genuinely taste better. At the seaside. This game is so nice. Such good visuals. I see something that vaguely looks like a mini medal, and I must have it. Do you guys see it on the map? Little star. It looks like a mini medal. I must have it. Is it in here? I must have it. I gotta have it. Slime? This hotel is property of l'Académie de Notre Maître de... Oh god, I'm so bad at French. That's posh for, that's a posh school for girls. Girls? A posh school for girls. Welcome in, Clunk. It's usually used for school trips, but sometimes regular people can stay here too. Slurp. Welcome to What's Summer Cooling, the best holiday resort of all slime. Will you be going to bed for the whole night or just taking it oozy for a while? Whichever you choose, it will cost you... No, we're kind of poor right now. We're a bit broke. We're not gonna do that. By the way, since the place is more Spain than Greece, the buildings are probably based on pueblos blancos or white towns in Andalusia, not Santorini. But you know, a bunch of white buildings, Mediterranean culture, close enough. Spain? No, this has Santorini written all over it. Absolutely not. Like, even if the devs said it, like, even if the devs were like, no, you're wrong. No, they're wrong. This is Santorini to a T, okay? Miniature metal exchange? Licensed organ. Okay. Ah, what is this? You do not have an album of Nvidia as well. We shall fix that soon. Ooh, I got a thing. I got a thing. For each and every mini medals that you bring to me, I will put a petite stamp in your album. When you've earned enough stamps, you... Is she British, Spanish, Greek, or English? Please choose. Alright, hold on. I know I have a bunch of mini medals. Ooh. They give us rewards for the mini medals. 5 stamps. You have earned a magnificent reward for the shield bearer. Whoa. Whoa, we got prizes. We got prizes? I saw that we got a Hermes hat. I gotta see this. I gotta... Hold on. Hold on, this is very important. Who's holding it, though? I don't know. Was that the next reward? Wait, I need to see. This is very important. I need to know what I got. Okay. Whatever. Always taking it Uzi. So true. Yes, she is like the language Europa created. You know what she speaks? Esperanto. That's what she speaks. Let's see if there's a mini medal I can steal in here. I mean, borrow. Green eye, not quite what I was looking for, but close enough. Nice rooms. They said this was like the best hotel. Well, the slime said this was like the best hotel ever, but they have to share a room. Everybody in the hotel has to share one room. I don't know. Oh, look at her hair. We've got spaghetti hair. Oh my god, wait, is the casino open? Let's go gambling! I don't have that much money on me right now, but like we need the money costume for reasons. It's very important, guys. If you saw me open my Steam menu, no you didn't. This is so luxurious. Ah, it's crazy. I've never really been in a real casino before, so I don't know what they look like. Gorl. Welcome to the exchange counter, where you can trade your casino tokens for all sorts of prizes. You currently have 0 tokens. Screw you. Which of our fabulous prizes are you interested in? Just remember, the ones listed in blue are unique. We only have 1 of each in that stock, and we won't be getting any more. Down the rabbit hole. Oh, that must be it. 500. Okay. Oh, they have a Yggdrasil leaf. They have... Oh! This would be really good for Jade. Staff of Sentencing. That's a bit menacing, isn't it? Whoa! Waistcoat? Extra experience every time they win a bit. Oh, this is good for if they're like on standby and you're grinding. Ah, it's really cool. Spangled dress? Does it show? Does it show up on the female characters? Because it's really pretty. Bunny costume, always a hype. Though I gotta say, I would have loved to see each male character have a bunny costume too. Yeah, me too, actually. More so than on Jade, to be honest. It does not. Aw, shame. Let's go gambling. You currently have 0 tokens. Each casino token costs 20 gold coins. How many would you like to purchase? We can purchase... How many? 9 maximum. Let's go for it. Yeah. We're gonna go gambling. We're gonna go gambling. This guy is... Tombola ticket. Ooh. This guy gone. Let's see where we can gamble. We have green. We have purple. We have blue. The 3 starter Pokemon. Blue, purple, and green. What do you think, gang? Where are we going? I'm gonna let you guys decide. What are we doing? Oh, is this blackjack, poker, whatever? One of the card games? If there's one thing that's amazing, it's gambling in video games. Yeah, because I don't like gambling in real life, so this is good enough. 9 was the maximum because you were only changing the single digit. Well, we're gonna pretend that was not the reason. Each hand costs 100 tokens. Ah, but to be honest, I think you're a little too young for such high-stakes stuff. Perhaps you should come back when you're a little older, wiser. No, I would not want to make you cry. Huh? I'll have you know that I am 20 billion years old. What the hell? That's so rude. It's coming, I can feel it. Keep that to yourself. Christ. I think they're all the same game, the slots. Okay. Oh, she'll let me play poker. Yeah, we'll do some poker. Okay. Okay, I'm rubbing my hands like the evil fly gif. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Swap your cards in and out to make a winning hand, or something close to it. Decide which cards you want to swap or hang on to, and then select deal. Remember, you can only swap your cards once per game. If you manage to get a winning hand, you can take a chance on double or nothing. Take a look in the Traveler's Tip section of the menu to find out more. Okay, I don't know how to play poker. So we're gonna bet 1 token. Green, red, blue, I think is like 10 times higher. Man, I love double nothing with safe states. I don't know anything about poker. Genuinely. Okay. Royal Jelly Flush? Royal Flush? 5 of a kind? Like, I know you're supposed to pair the cards in a certain order to create, like, a hand that's valuable, right? But no one's ever played poker with me, so... What a shame. Do you want to play again? Yeah, okay. Oh! Guys, it's shiny. That means it's 2 of a pair. Oh, I get it. What? But I won 1. But I don't... Let's not lose all of our tokens on this. I'll have to look it up later. Let's go do a gambling that I actually know about. Join 𝗛𝗿𝗄𝗄𝗿𝗲. Oh my god, it's Odysseus. 𝗛𝗿𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗏 says he. See? It is Greece. It is Greece. See? It has to be. It has to be. You change your whole hand. Oh. You need to actually specify which cards. Oh. We'll go back and do it. We'll do it again. Thank you. I'm definitely a master gambler who is very good at gambling and winning money. That's for sure. I spent my whole life in a casino. But a bit of lore. Never have I ever spent my whole life in a casino. But what I did spend my whole life in were garages with mechanics, fixing cars. I will not be able to tell you about poker, but if you have a problem with your engine, I might be able to help. Anyway, win tokens for every obstacle you help him overcome. Unlike the regular slots, you can choose when to stop the reel spinning, or even pick autoplay by pressing I'm on mouse and keyboard. Nah, let's do slots for 7 hours instead. That would be, I think, my longest stream ever. Boink, 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 boink. I need bunny costume. I need bunny costume. Give me bunny costume. Boink. Boink. Oh, boink. Oh, 2. 2. I got 2. Again. Boink. Boink. Okay, 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 okay. Boink. Oh. Yes. Oh. Okay. I'm too poor. Did I win anything? God damn it. Okay, one more try. One more try. Aha! 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 How do we... how do I select that I want these cards? How do I do that? But how do I do that? You already lost it all. Yeah. Guys, help me out. Backseat me, please. Just this once. How do I not change these cards? Hey, oh, triple. Yeah, I'd like it to remain a triple, please. Just press on the left one. You mean the crown? Oh. Aha. Aha. Thank you. 1 token? But I need 500. Oh, this is a game of chance. This one. Yes! 4 tokens. Oh god, do we do it? Do we do it? 4 tokens? This one. Yes! We're taking the 4 tokens. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna play slots one more time. I think we need to go buy more. Is this the lady who deals yeah. Oh. I just don't have enough money. That's okay. I think that means it's enough gambling right now. Let's go continue the normal dragon questing, shall we? I think maybe the gambling will be a separate stream where we just gamble and yap. We could do that. That is something I'm willing to do, but first I have to understand how poker works. You could play with the 4 tokens you won from poker. Yeah, I don't want to turn this into a gambling stream yet, so we'll get the bunny costume later, guys. I will be back for it. I have to figure out where I'm actually going. Don Rodrigo's house. Let's go talk to the butler guy again, just so I figure out where he was leading us. Board your
Here comes my favorite part of the song. Hope y'all are ready for this. Ha-ha! Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ya. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ya. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la.
Awesome. Elvie, can we play poker? I'd like to have more money to donate to the stream. In real life? Or... You mean in real life, right? That would be like me funding myself, wouldn't it? Because that, like, we bet, you take my money, and then you take my money to fund me. Okay. What was that? I'm assuming you mean Kane. Kane, shimmy shimmy yay, shimmy ya, shimmy ya. That was Kane's voice actor from The Amazing Digital Circus covering that song. It was supposed to have a GIF that plays along with it. I don't know why it didn't play. Or maybe it did.
What do you think you're doing, Kyle?
It's called recycling. Yeah, I don't know what Kyle's doing. Kyle's in the background watching me fail at poker and crying, probably. Yeah, I don't watch that, so I will see that as canon to the show. I mean, it practically is at this point. Starboard. Okay, so we have to actually go board our ship. Cool, 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 cool. The wrong button. Wrong button! I hate not having a controller. Actually, I love not having a controller. I hate controllers. We're gonna do this. Wait, we're already there, though. Hold on. I could be very lazy. Could be exceptionally lazy, and I'm going to be exceptionally lazy. We need to go find our ship. It's horse time. Why do I think you guys would enjoy the gambling stream more than the Dragon Quest itself? Like, I'm not going crazy, right? I just get the feeling. I just get the feeling that you guys would love to see me in a casino for some reason. Right. Hold on. When in doubt, look at the map. Of course, I always go in the wrong direction. Okay, so straight line and then that way, okay. And then it was down this road over here. Yes. And then down the beach. Oh, I see, yes. I see. Soka. Oh, there's our guy. Dave! Water boss. Back aboard the stallion then, is it? Yes. No, I would never. If I was home, I feel like I'd also be riding a horse into video game. I love Hans. Hans so cool, so swag. Was it here that he... yeah. I mean, he needed to open a gate, so... Wee. Where's Sylvando, though? He's still gone, isn't he? It's his ship. Oh, he's there. Okay.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Hans away, but Hans also returned. What was that? I heard sparkly and shiny. And glittery. Oh, thank you for the bit. To reach the #1 spot of the weekly top tiers. Hell yeah. Love that for you. Thank you. Sylvando?
Madre mia. Is it him?
His little queer ass hiding behind Kyle. I would also hide behind Kyle. Kyle is the most reliable out of the entire party. I get him. 99, bitch! Yeah, it's crazy. That's a whole 100 bits. Save your money. Don't do this to yourself. Thank you. Alright. It's so like... do you guys hear like the water sounds? It's so like slimy and wet and like moist, but in like a good way. That is the weirdest thing I've ever said. That's concerning because I've said a lot of weird things in my life. Let's get him. Toomerang! Yeah! Hold on, I heard another sparkly shiny. That's insane. To be better than art. Really? I know I shouldn't be complaining, but like, really? Those are some nice bits, but my favorite bit of the day is Torment Elvie with 𝗙𝗁𝗁𝗁. Yeah. I always add stuff and then regret it. I'm working on something for the hydrate redeem that will be really funny. And I'm probably gonna implement it before the next stream, so look forward to that. Don't go crazy on the hydrate redeem, it doesn't work yet. Don't... I'm so curious as to what Sylvando has done.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified.
Nah.
But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
Bro steering hard. You heard him.
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
OMG, you're entering Silent Hill. Oh no, I've read that one. I don't think I like that connotation.
Where in the world are we?
The ocean, I bet. Wait a minute. That is strange. He's dying. The light at the end. You know, I feel like from all of the Dragon Quest streams that I've observed from Possum, that probably wouldn't be too far-fetched, actually. Oh no, more fog. No Silent Hill. Everyone's standing around. Let's go talk to everyone and see what they're saying.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
True. What the hell? Who are you?
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai?
Who's Kai?
I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye.
Who are you?
Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
Veronica, you don't have to scream at everyone, my dude. Chill. No, not Kai. Kyle. Yeah, exactly. She's got really pretty hair. Whoa! What? Girly pop, you didn't have to do all that. Mermaid.
Hold on. Are you a mermaid?
I feel like that was pretty obvious from her attire.
That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met.
What? Lady, if you know that most human beings are gonna capture you and put you in a net, why would you approach them?
My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back and I got all excited.
No, Kyle, not Kai. Only I have pet names for Kyle, okay? But also, Michelle is the least mermaidy name I have ever heard in the history of everything ever.
Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about? He's a tender-hearted fisherman from
Luna-Lulu Bay.
He meet me here upon our wedding day.
Or what? It's because of Michelle? Oh, like seashell. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid.
Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever.
The what?
For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam.
Oh. See, it is Greece. All of the lore is fricked.
But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim. And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and live down there with me.
I just realized she's a rhymer.
Oh,
That's wonderful news. Congratulations.
Zeus fricked the lore and everything else. True.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever.
Actually, an interesting piece of lore there, now that you've mentioned Zeus and his behavior. I'm really into Greek gods. I really love the mythology. But when I was thinking about getting a dog, you know, when I move out, or a cat, I was thinking of maybe naming the dog Zeus, or the cat Zeus. And then I was like, not only is that like the most generic one, but also I don't like the connotations, right? So I decided, if I get a cat, I'm gonna name him Odin instead.
I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen.
What about Leo? Oh, Leo is... I didn't get a say in Leo's name. Leo is my parents' 20th wedding anniversary gift. So he's not, like, technically my dog, you know? But, you know, he looks a little bit like a lion. He's all fuzzy. So Leo was a very, very appropriate name. Very much approved of that. I think my mom came up with it. Maybe I do like the name Leo. Something really funny, though, is that I used to have a novel character called Leonardo, and I changed his name because Leo came into the picture, and it'd be really weird to have a character with the same name as my dog, considering the nuances of that character. So his name is now Aurelius. Which is actually a much fitting name. It was so much more fitting that it inspired me to do a huge overhaul of all of the character names. So actually, I have a lot to be thankful for Leo getting the name that he does today.
I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay?
Anything for you, bimbo.
So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder...
She's connecting the dots.
Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen?
Ooh.
To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
Ooh.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's
I
the
love
Queen of the
underwater
Sea.
levels.
If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
I forgot how nice Jade's voice is, because I only met her like last stream. I really like Jade, man. Guys, I really like Jade. Yeah, this time I'm not gonna say no, because I'm okay with this.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu.
Of course, we support our bimbos in this chat.
I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the south of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto.
Oh.
My Kai is a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean.
Man.
A hanky-chanky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion.
A hunky-chunky sailor, you say? This game never ceases to surprise me. AI could never, guys. Take notes.
Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
What do you think you're doing, Kyle?
I'm definitely gonna tell Kai about Hunky Chunky. Someone say Kyle? I guarantee Kai is a twink. I hope that would be really funny. That would be so funny. Dude. I hope so too. Oh, she's just gonna say... She's just gonna say that her design is really pretty. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but like, I do really like her design. She's such a cute mermaid. I really like mermaids. And fairies. Not something anybody would expect of me, I think, but I love mermaids and fairies. I think it has something to do with the Barbie movies. Fairytopia, Mertopia. The one where she, I think, was a fairy, and then she had to, like, transform into a mermaid to save her friend. Very cool. Very, very good movie. I recommend it to all the dude bros that watch me. I think you guys would enjoy it. Genuinely, it's a really good film. I had a word with that Michelle. Lovely girl. And you ain't gonna believe this. She's only gone and used her mermaid powers to get the stallion moving again. We can leave whenever you're ready. Watch her boss back aboard no, actually, I just remembered there was a golden or a blue shiny thing over there, and I must get it. Kai better be looking like Hard Dave. Or like a double-sized Dave. Pa, you've already you underestimated me. I've already seen it. A clunk of culture. I like it. It's a good film, right? Right? Vouch for me, please. It's really good. It's a very high-stakes film, surprisingly. One film that I don't think gets enough attention that is genuinely so good. It might actually be my favorite movie of all time and nobody talks about it. Okay, Looney Tunes back in action. The mix of 2D and real life, it's so good. And the comedy is on point and it's super well paced for an action film. It's everything you would ever want and need in a comedy action film. It's just really good. And then also I may or may not just really like Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny may be one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. Don't question me. Let's get going. All the way over there? Oh, we're gonna have to fight quite a bit of monsters, but... Windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, where the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Can we go that way? Let's not go that way. We have to go... that way. Oh! I like Who Framed Roger Rabbit for the said 2D in real life. I think you like Who Framed Roger Rabbit for another reason, personally. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. We should watch Coyote versus ANC when that releases. True! True! I like TAWOG. I'm gonna need the full abbreviation, please. Order for defeating 100 different species of monsters. Like that. The Amazing World of Gumball. Oh, okay. It's one of the pieces of media that I've never actually watched, but I've heard, like, everybody who I know who watched it really likes it. Tuga, Awooga, Wonka, Oog. I agree. That's exactly what I thought it was, Possum. You read my mind. Drake, get out of my video game. Toomerang is so good. Kyle, you're never leaving my party ever, Kyle. I don't care what anyone says. I love your Toomerang, Kyle. 2 for the price of 1, I love it. Wait, but how am I gonna get over there? Do we have to go all the way around to get over there? Did I just screw myself over? I think I did. I think I have to go the other way. We do. We do. That's a steal, right? It's okay. Passive grinding. Boink. Boink.
Excellent.
Ha! Easy.
Small scale. Oh, okay. We can use those for... You can zoom to the mermaid. True, but passive grinding is never a bad thing, I think. Boat is how you get there. Thank you so much. I would have never figured that out myself if you didn't tell me. fantastic information there. See how crazy strong that is? That's crazy strong. I've said it once, and I'll say it again.
Right.
The Luminary is useless compared to Kyle. Nice boat. Yeah. Dragonhide. Dragonhide? Damn. Alright, hold on. Yeah, so we just keep going this way, I assume. Anyone got any sea shanty requests? While I'm at it.
Isn't done yet. Burn!
They can heal?
Excellent.
Oh, I don't like that. 𝗦cie𝗳𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗲. We're just gonna zap them.
Yep.
The Luminary is a grower, you say? Okay. Good to know. Thanks for the info. Veronica's kind of dying.
You do get in such scrapes.
Cool, cool. Very nice.
Ha! Easy.
Yeah, I mean, I was assuming, you know, he's the main character, he scales up. Wouldn't it be really funny if we didn't use a Luminary until endgame? But then we can't use the pet powers, not that I use them that much right now anyway. We could theoretically switch him out for like Jade or Sylvando. And it would definitely work out. But it just feels wrong, you know? Also, you can't separate the Luminary and Kyle. That's illegal. That was the wrong enemy to use that spell on. That's okay. Jesus! Bro missed so much. Is it because of the rain, I wonder? Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Have there been more happenings between them on your Tomodachi Island? No, they're still pining for each other. They've been pining since day one, and they've not done anything about it. And it's crazy because a lot of the Miis that are interested in each other, day one or day two, they'll be like, I'm ready to risk it all. I have to confess to this person. I am so head over heels for them. We need to kiss right now. And there's a whole melodrama going on. Those two are experts in the slow burn genre, which is my favorite genre, so really, I probably manifested and asked for it. But there's a point in Tomodachi life where if you don't, like, play for a little while and you don't force them to interact, they will eventually lose interest. And I haven't played for, like, a while because I've just been doing other stuff, so I'll update you guys. I'll let you guys know. I played, I think this week a little bit, so I made some, like, placeholder Miis. To get to 35B, so I get the full island expansion, because I want to make three delegations, three like separate compartments, bits for this island. Okay, Yuri Island, Yaoi Island, mainland. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. This is only half a joke. Put them in a cage so they only have each other. Well, they do. They actually live in a house together. And only them two live in that house together, so I think that's enough. I think that's enough. They get that whole massive house to themselves.
I just keep getting better.
I need to make the other Dragon Quest party members. Wait, hold on. Does the Luminary live with them? I don't know, because the Luminary is actually a Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, Luminary and Kyle. Sorry. Hold on, because I was saying something about Sylvando when I got distracted. Yeah, I need to make Sylvando. Anyway, yeah, the pining is bloody crazy. Look at that rock. That's a rock.
Oh no!
Blast off!
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Ow! Shrock.
Yep.
That parrot has influenced my speech patterns in ways that are unexplainable. Crimson coral. Nice. There's a bunch of boats over there. Is it a good idea to go to them? I'm gonna go to them. Boink. Aloha, travelers! Don't stop here. These waters are dangerous. Sail on, sail on. Oh, okay. Oh, they're friendly. I like how I expect everything to be hostile. With the types of games I play. You'd understand. Disembark in Lonalulu. Lonalulu, yes. Very fun to say, actually. Lonalulu. There's a well. Well, well, well. But first, shiny. Yeah, we can't go down it. Sedge. Let me just really quickly see if we can... Yeah, cool. Ooh! Wow! It's like a tribe. Reminds me of the village in Moana.
Oh, here we are in beautiful Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pals in all the world.
Oh, he just changed accents like 3 times. That's crazy, bro. Sylvando's VA is the bloody goat, dude. Oh, where are my hunky sailors? We don't need hunky sailors. We need twinks. Our whole party is just twinks. And an old man.
Ooh, pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just lying on the beach. Truly, darlings, this is the promised land.
This man is just happy to not be in the presence of that butler for some reason. I want some bears, please. Ah, you're a bear fan. I see.
Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Oh yeah, he's an extrovert. Yeah, that makes sense.
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and get out of here.
He said Kai like a slur. Yeah, let's go find the Kai guy. Yeah, come mai. Welcome, friend. He's so cute. Do you sell things? Trade pearls. Are nasty tentaculars? Tentaculars. Tentaculars. Huh? I've been stirring up trouble in the sea south of here. And the men haven't been able to catch a thing. I'm sorry, but we're all sold out. Kyle derogatory. No, not Kyle. Kai. Kai derogatory. Huh? You're looking for Kai? I didn't know that boy had any friends. Oh, okay. Damn. You should go see his ma. Oh, ma. Yeah. You'll usually find her up at the church. Okay. During the day, anyhow. As soon as the sun sets, she runs home and refuses to come out till it's light again. They're kind of a weird family. Vampires. Kai, affectionate. Being a bear fan must be hard. Chicago hasn't won the Super Bowl in like 40 years. Why do you know that? We must pet the cat. Always pet the cat. I just want to see what weapons they have real quick. Let me just see. Ooh. Ooh, we'll have to come back here. Ooh, we'll have to come back here. I'm broke right now. I spent it all on poker. Ooh. I can make sword. I'll do that. Do that. I looked it up specifically for that joke. No, you don't tell people this. You don't tell them this. You make them think you just know everything. Don't reveal your secrets. That's like finding out how a magician does his magic, okay? You don't. Whoa. Oh, there's some really cool things in here. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll definitely come back. This place has better stuff than Santorini, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, she's up at the church, they said? The church. What's this? What's this again? This is a general store. I always forget what this is. It is a general store. Okay. Thick incense. Okay. Sure. Oh, I know everything except for sports stuff. That's more my brother's specialty. That's fair enough. Is this a sauna? No. Tea house? No. This confuses me profoundly. I know everything except what I don't know. Me too, me too. Yeah. Beer! You're asking if I know Kai? Sure, I know him. Quite kid. Tell you the truth, I never really liked the idea of him sailing with other men. If you ask me, that boy's trouble. Specifically the idea of him sailing with the other men. Why? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, old man. Looking at the shops as you enter a new town in TQ always hurts. You always see like, oh, everything here is so good, but much more expensive than everything so far. Yeah. I love capitalism, man. I don't like that it's affecting Dragon Quest 2. And also, it doesn't make sense for this, like, island, for all the resources to be more expensive than in the city. Backwards logic. It's not how that works. Unless this is, like, a popular tourist destination. Which it could be, because, you know, of Savando's reaction. But the other place was also, like, a... It was literally Santorini. I don't know a more touristy place than that. He spread the good word in legs of Yowie. Me too. Homophobia runs deep in this paradise. It does in many places, unfortunately. It looks the part too, as sad as it sounds. Yeah. Can I bang it? I want to bang the drum. I can't bang the drum. Darn it. Fine, fine, don't... Children!
Look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin!
Is there a puppet show?
Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale
blends in.
of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin.
Welcome back to the game show with the most unfortunate name. Can I bang it? Yeah, it's not even that far-fetched, actually. There's a... For the Brits here, you might have heard about it. There's a show on British TV that comes out late at night. I don't know if it's still a thing, but it was a few years ago, called Naked Attraction. If you don't know what it is, don't look it up. I beg of you. just know it is the worst thing to ever come out in TV history. On-screen celebration? Holy, I didn't even know that was a thing. Welcome in, 𝗦ci. It's no longer a thing. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't have ever been a thing.
Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish.
I just
and
caught on to the
gathered
fact this
more
is Honolulu.
pearls than any of the other men in the village.
I feel like such an idiot. Bacon attraction? I sure hope it does.
The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved
Guys, my chat
daughter.
is funnier than me. I don't like this, guys.
The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean.
It took you this long? Okay. Okay, here's the thing though. When you're streaming, you're paying attention to a billion other different things. Please excuse my brain for buffering. Also, the Eurovision hangover is still upon me. Not like actual hangover. I didn't drink any alcohol, but you know, I'm a little bit sleep deprived.
As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker.
Oh.
But instead, he met her. A mermaid, more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear. I will give you your life if you give me your soul.
Oh.
Many days passed and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead.
That's a
and held
siren, not a
funeral
mermaid.
For him on the beach.
That's an evil mermaid. I can't believe you suffered through it. I saw some friends that talk about it. Holy, it did not look like a fun year. No, Eurovision's just kind of going down the drain. Me and Possum suffered through it together, actually. But like, I watch it every single year. It's just a tradition at this point. It's one of the excuses to sit down, make fun of things going on around the world, have a laugh, and be angry about things that I cannot change, you know?
But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health.
Oh my god, I haven't drank all of my coffee. Yes! I can have more. There was only like a sip of it left, but it's okay. I needed it.
The fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, I must marry that mermaid.
Yeah, that's what I say about 𝗙𝗲. I must marry 𝗙𝗲. Actually, before we go on, Elvie choose bark. I like maple syrup, yes. Has anybody watched 𝗦cie𝗳𝗁𝗲𝗄? It's really good. It's really good. Super good. What kind of quiche do you have to marry? No, not quiche. 𝗙𝗲. 𝗙𝗲. What are the main characters in 𝗦cie𝗳𝗁𝗲𝗄? The guy, the white-haired guy with the cap. The wizard, well, the witch. He was made for me. You know when an anime character it just ticks all of your boxes and you're like, did this studio spy on me and create a character in my image to meet all of my preferences ever? Not yet. I don't want to read it. Why not? It's really good. It's super good. Why did I say that in such like a Valley Girl way? Like, you gotta read it. It's so good. 𝗦𝗍𝗄𝗏 is so hot. You're either a 𝗦𝗍𝗄𝗏 fan or the other guy. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, he's really cool. He's the reason why I like his character so much is not the fact that he's a twink and has white hair and is very caring, but it's because he's genuinely morally grey. I'm not going to get into it because you haven't watched it yet, but he's an extremely, extremely interesting character. He's not good for the sake of being good. It's very intriguing. It's very realistic even. Love it. Love it so much. Anyway, back to mermaid propaganda, or anti-mermaid propaganda.
Then one day, he threw his fiancée aside
Whoa.
and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her!" The kahuna was furious.
Is this Kai?
He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on 𝗦ci𝗳𝗁𝗏 Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul.
Sorry. This is such a dramatic, tragic story, Pete. But morally gay. I need to set that as my pronouns. That's fantastic.
That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow.
Why did she say it like that? I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow. I'm sure you will. Okay, they're all traumatized.
Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run!
Oh my god, it's a cheese touch.
Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh.
I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships.
Kraken! Kraken! It's the Kraken! We get to beat up a giant squid. Yeah! I love beating stuff up so much. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love that Veronica doesn't look that off being with the kids. Yeah, that's what I said. She blends in so well.
If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough.
Yeah. Kyle could solo him. I'm not too confident about the Luminary, but Kyle could solo him. It's straight up anti-mermaid propaganda. Yeah.
But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
Pupule? Okay. I won't be pupule, I promise, old lady. I don't even know what that means, so if I don't know what it means, I definitely cannot be it, right?
Here comes my favorite part of the song. Hope y'all are ready for this. Ha-ha! Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla-la-la. Drink, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla-la-la. Drink, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la.
Correct. Anyway. Pupule is just Hawaiian for crazy. Oh, that's a really good word for crazy, actually. I like it. But you could also, like, you can't say crazy super softly because it sounds weird, right? Like, oh, you're so crazy. Like, it doesn't work, but you can say, pupule, you know? Like, that's really funny. I think this only makes sense in my head. I think we should feed her to the Kraken. Who are we feeding to the Kraken? Sailed west. But before that, we're gonna save. Every time I make the mistake of not healing before there's a big boss fight, and she literally just told us there was gonna be a big boss fight. So we should probably heal. I think our mana is okay, to be honest. Yeah, everyone's fine. Can we unlock anything for Sylvando? Not that it matters particularly right now, but I'm just curious. Here? Lashings of Love. Okay, and hit the hay. Sometimes put them to sleep. We have a spell for the Luminary that can do that, so I'm gonna unlock this extremely non-suggestive name. And see what this is. Rim Whip. Quickfire whip strike that packs the force of a trio of dragons that can cancel any positive effects. Cool. Okay. I think we should feed her, the old lady to the Kraken. I don't think that's a noble thing to do. I don't think we should do that.
This Adira place is such fun. The time flies by. I wonder what I should do next. Tickle, tickle, talk. If it isn't the luminary, blah, 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 blah.
Give me the password. You can now visit the Chateau Felix via the altar of the Curse King. Okay.
Whoa. Shiny. Shiny, sparkly, glittery.
I'm not noble, I want blood. Guys. Guys. Ladies! 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 The Kraken will thank us and then join us. Would be pretty cool if we could have a Kraken in our party, to be fair. Ladies! 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 What's that one meme that's like, ladies, ladies, chill, I got a word tap shit, or what was it? I don't know. I see we got a war going on now. Yeah. Yeah. Happens. What? How am I supposed to keep calm and carry on in these conditions? They are getting you over the curb again. Yeah. Yeah. Which is crazy. Don't do that. If you're not in a financial situation to do so. Don't. Anyway. My reputation will not be ruined. What's gonna happen when somebody here comes in and they're secretly a millionaire and they have a vengeance? It's not gonna be fun. We'd go board our ship. Defeat the Kraken. I don't know if I leveled up enough for this, but I did look at a post on Reddit, because I don't think there's an actual, like, full-on guideline for recommendations of, like, what level you approximately need to be. And I think I'm okay based on that one thread. If you trust Reddit, that is. Oh, there's a shiny thing over there. I have to get the shiny thing. We just got some sparkles for extra attunes. So true. Only 502 more bits and you will reach Elvie's goal. I forgot I set a goal. You know when I set that goal? I set that goal when I didn't have a good monitor, and now I have one. Oh, oh my god, there's a high train. This is anti-dyscalculia. This is anti-dyscalculia, because now I have to go ahead and add them up, and I can't do that on the fly, because the numbers hate me. Choo-choo! Oh man. I have to go find my ship. Whoa. That's new. Where is our ship? Did we just talk to this lady here, maybe? There's a crazy woman who lives in our village. She's totally 𝗻𝗿𝗄𝗿𝗲. Every morning she goes up to the top of the cliff and fires a cannon. It's like, 𝗦cie𝗳𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗄. Boom! The day has begun. I don't know why she does it. Guess she must have something against sleepyheads. The sleepyhead in question. God damn it. Guys. Guys. Get some help. No, okay. Oh hey! 𝗦cie got a gifted sub. I didn't want the other title. We have to go find our ship. It is over there, all the way over there, and I have to find how to get over there. We did come from this tunnel. Hold on, I have to concentrate. I'm navigating here. There he is. It's 𝗦𝗿. We're gonna go fight the Kraken. We're gonna go fight the Kraken. We're gonna go fight the Kraken. If I can find the Kraken, give me 2 to 3 business days to find the Kraken. Ew! I don't like these things. This is the first time I'm seeing them though. Whoa! Okay, Kyle.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the vine boom.
What do you think you're doing, Kyle?
Kyle is getting a critical right now. Luminary going through the village. Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, that's kind of how I play every single game. No time to lose. It's either go home. I was about to say go home or go big. Go big or go home. English is my native language, guys. Oh, hey. Thanks for the library check-in. I'm going the right way, right? I kind of missed a little bit. It's this way. Oh, it's where the boats are, right? Yeah, it must be. Go home. Go bed. Honestly, yeah. Here? Again? 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 Stop it! Thank you for the 50 bits, Akira. Stop it. That wasn't us.
Don't come back.
You've intimidated Adam. I'm not partaking in the war. Good. Good, I hope not.
Ooh, these must be the gallant squid hunters.
Oh no!
Wonder which one's our blushing husband to
Oh
be.
no! Blushing husband to be. Oh, right.
Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai?
God, I love him so much.
They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you?
Damn it, Sylvando. Were you not listening to the Kraken speech?
Above you?
Look out! Up there!
Huh? What the hell? Not what I was expecting to fall from the sky, to be honest. There he is.
Oh, you have got to be kidding!
Yeah. Largle, largle, largle. That's definitely what a squid says. Why are they so
Ready
big?
for anything.
We need to do something about those awful tentacles. I agree. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he did like the really dramatic thing of like with his tentacles. He put it to his face and then went to be all dramatic. Like, you know, like Let's go for Zap. The hold thing, right tentacle, left tentacle. I say we go for the hold thing, personally. He damages all of us because he's so big. Ow!
What do we do now?
Oh, not Serena. That's not... That... Oh. This is a good one because it increases our critical chance of spells. Well, getting a critical when you cast a spell is what I meant. And spells are kind of our strongest thing right now, so...
Oh dear.
Well...
Blast off!
Oh... Oh... Okay, well... Let's see what they can do. Oh.
Fabulous!
Nice, nice. If we don't survive this one, I have a different strat I want to try. Oh my god, when's the last time I saved? No, it's okay, we'll be okay. I do have a new party lineup that I kind of actually want to try for these specific situations that I think will work. But it's crazy because he wiped the first portion of the team, even though it said that like I'm in the recommended zone for the levels. It must be off. Have you tried hitting the enemy harder? Well, that's up to them. They're not being controlled by me at the moment.
Let's get you patched up.
Thank you.
Jada's going crazy. Mayhaps having more control over your party might help. Yeah.
Burn!
Yeah.
Heavens, hear me.
Unleash the inner
Hot
Goku.
stuff coming through.
I would if I could, but the person with the inner Twitch plays Dragon Quest 11, yeah. I would, but our Goku died. Our Goku is the Luminary. He was like the second one to go. Why does he keep regenerating them? That's crazy.
Look after yourself.
This is an early game boss.
Don't give up yet.
Cheers.
There must be some sort of tactic for him not to regenerate his tentacles. Not that I can do anything right now.
There we are, all better.
Thank you.
I wonder. Ow. No, 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 no. Oh god, Serena, Jesus Christ, heal yourself, please.
Don't worry, darlings. Sylph's here.
Oh, thank you.
Sylvana, that was basically useless.
Never in doubt.
Jade is carrying.
Keep fighting.
It would be incredibly funny if you get through this fight on sheer luck like you did with the spider. It would be incredibly funny if that happened for every single boss fight. I think that would be really cool.
Safety first.
If the game was just reliant on my pre-planning based on how I've built them. Okay, Apex sucks today, back to Elvie stream. Apex sucks always, man. What do you mean?
I'm on fire.
Just hit the grindo stream and overlevel. I did! I followed a guide, and it's still not sufficient, it looks like. They're still going. They're still- Let me, move myself a little bit more so you guys can see the statuses over here a little better. Oh! Jay just went pee-pee. Bill just went pee-pee. But we can't use the PP because the Luminary's not here. No, just hit level 50 before next room. Dude, that's gonna take like 5 IRL days. Do you know how slow grinding is in Dragon Quest 11? It's crazy. They all hit the PP. Quadruple PP.
Thank you.
That is 5 streams worth of content. I am not subjecting you guys to just grinding. I can do- That's so boring to watch, believe you me. Like, no matter how much I yap. I can do the casino stream because that's really funny, because I have no idea what I'm doing, but grinding? I'm not subjecting you guys to that. You know, they're not doing terribly. She's kind of crazy. Why not? Vibes. Because I said so. You just gotta get the medals. Make it so every time you kill something, a grinder notification pops up. I don't think I'll be doing that.
Need a little
Ooh, my delivery guy's here. BRB, guys. Nah, I don't think I'll be doing that.
I just need to rest my eye.
It's still going on. This is still going on.
wakey
The game is playing itself. I'm doing nothing.
I nodded off.
Rab's got no MP, so this isn't gonna last very long.
I'm here to help.
here.
Okay, one stream of grinding levels. Maybe in the late game.
Thank you.
And then a stream of Why do you guys want a stream of grinding levels? Why? What? There's so much story and silly character moments, and you guys want the grinding stream?
Jade.
Like, I can, but I don't think that's gonna be very interesting.
Wakey, wakey.
Then again, I don't know if this is any more interesting. How do you do a poll on Twitch? Can you do a poll on Twitch? Hold on.
Need a little oomph.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Here.
Got it. There's a poll up. Finally home.
Yet.
Welcome home.
Cheers.
Welcome to the library. Grab a cuppa. Cuppa whatever you want. Whoa.
Fabulous.
Oh. So this just happened. Again.
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
There's life in the old dog yet.
What were the poll results? Yes and yes were the okay.
Things are looking up.
Well, if I was under leveled, I'm certainly not anymore.
I feel better than ever.
He argled out of existence. Good. Thank you for the on-screen celebration again.
Thank you. Thank you. Darlings, it was nothing, really.
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight, we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
I love fish. I had fish today, actually, for dinner. I had some cod. I didn't finish all of it, though. I'm gonna finish it after stream. Food, food, food. Let us quickly go and see if our characters are all... They're all healed. Okay. Let's just save really quickly before anything. It says that there's a save point here. Oh! She's here. And she's drunk. Alright. Oh, Jade has something to say. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on that island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. I agree. It looks like she can hold her liquor. Let's get going.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something?
Yeah, that's kind of the bar trademark, actually.
Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Here we are, having the biggest luau in our generation, and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. Oh? You have given me some good information, lady. Let's go. Chill out, Veronica. Yeah, Veronica has opinions. Very strong ones about everything. Is this him? Oh hey, you're the guys who beat the tentacle monster, the Kraken, right? You should get back to luau. I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guests of honor already, unless you got some business with me. You're looking for a guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. 𝗦cie to my mum, but everyone else just calls me Kai. What'd you want? We can not tell him about the mermaid? We're gonna tell him. No, we're not. No, we're not gonna tell him yet. I want to see if we're missing out on something really quickly. The child is yapping, and so is Veronica. Who's the other person? Oh! Where does it hurt? Kinda here-ish? Oh, they're all lining up. They're all lining up to get healed. By Serena. I'm no better than they are. I would too. Serena's great. I want to see what Kyle is doing. What's Kyle doing? We gotta go see what Kyle is doing, guys. It's super important that I figure out where Kyle is. Okay. There he is. I want to see what he's doing. Now that the Kraken's taken care of, all the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them's gotta be the guy we're looking for. Still, finding Kai can wait. We're the guests of honor here for now. Let's just kick back and enjoy the party. He's not worried. He doesn't give a toss. He just wants to have a party. That's fair enough. Are we missing somebody? We're missing Sylvando. There he is. Isn't this a wonderful party, darling? I'm making so many fabulous new friends. Oh, and you simply must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. That shall not be expanded upon. Who are we missing? Sylvando? We talked to everyone except the old man. I wonder what he's doing. Not seen him around anywhere. Not much between the ears. Well, yeah, it's just air between my ears. What do you mean? Air and some hair follicles. Apologies, I have arrived. Just a second, let me get chat back up really quickly. There we go. Okay. She said it, not us. And Yowie, not us. Well, what did I say? I don't understand. This bad boy can fit so much Yowie. Yeah. You have a what? I genuinely don't know what you guys are referring to. Alright. Don't know where the old man is. So we'll just keep on keeping on.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Oh.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
True.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble.
Aha.
The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, 𝗦ci𝗳𝗁𝗍𝗏. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Oui.
Yes, yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Well, yeah, you don't match the mermaid's description whatsoever.
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
Huh?
10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together.
Oh?
After the baby came, the people started to forget about 𝗦ci𝗳𝗁𝗍𝗏 and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have 𝗦ci𝗳𝗁𝗍𝗏. So they lit torches and they marched to 𝗦ci𝗳𝗍𝗿𝗏 beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw.
Oh.
He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to 𝗦ci𝗳𝗍𝗿𝗏.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, don't even say it.
Oh.
My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
I'm not convinced.
If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on 𝗦ci𝗳𝗍𝗿𝗏 beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
All of this is suspicious. Very suspicious. Let's go take a look. A fisherman ran up to the church just now. He looked very upset. I do hope it's not another injury. Oh, it was 𝗁𝗍? How strange. I thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle was still thinking about him, but he looked rather gloomy. I am perplexed, confused. This way. Oh, there's Grandpa. If you're looking for 𝗁𝗍, you just missed him. He was here a moment ago, but he ran straight through the door without even saying hello. The poor lad looked a bit upset. Something happened? My son just passed through here. He was always a quiet boy, but he looked like he was biting his lip more than ever. The door leads to 𝗦cie Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed are returned to the ocean. I knew he always hated that place. Why would he go there now? We gotta see. There's a bunch of tombstones. Let me slow down for a bit here. Oh, you can't inspect them to see what they say. They're all in dragonquest language, which is vaguely European from what I've seen so far. Shrek's hut. And the ocean.
This veil was my tutu's.
Oh.
Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it.
It's very pretty.
Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
Oh, man. It's very pretty.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have.
I see. Sucks for both sides, though, because I think it was a massive misunderstanding. I don't think that bimbo would purposely cause any harm to anyone. Might be wrong, though.
The 𝗁𝗍's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Maybe we can put the veil on Luminary when him and Kyle get married. Now wouldn't that be something? Let's see if there's anything shiny. We can't get in there. Okay, well. Oh. As a matter of fact, there's a chest. Mini medal. Alright, let's go back to the mermaid. Whew, that was all very heavy. Now that is good quality yaoi. Exactly. Where was that mermaid? I don't remember. She was like on that little island over there, right? hold on. So if we go here, when a side quest hits as hard as the main quest, that's actually the main quest, not a side quest. It is in the main quest. Hold on. Dock over there. Just running like a madman. We have to go get to the mermaid. Dave! There you are! We have to go. Was it over here? I don't remember. I think it was actually the 4 little pieces over there on the map, if you guys can see it. Because it was more like a shipwrecked sort of island. We'll go, and then if we encounter any monsters, we'll treat it as passive grinding. But before that, let me switch the lineup real quick, because like everyone died. Cool. I don't think that was it. I'm so confused.
Okay.
Nice.
Did I do all right?
Glass Fritz? Oh man. Which one was it? Let me take a look really quickly. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, hydrate? Hey! Welcome, Frozen. Currently, I am confused as to where I'm supposed to navigate. The one with the mermaid. Thank you, so helpful. Oh, the one at the very left. Aha! Okay. Here. I have a very, very bad memory. The strand. That was it. Alright, let's go tell the mermaid the great news. But first, shiny, because of course. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you returned. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So, tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he here, well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here, so we can be together? Lie to Michelle? No, we're not gonna lie to her. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells and a pretty coral band? You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed? And clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No. Please no. It can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away?
I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I've found out for myself. I need to meet the 𝗦 you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail, and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks. You're very kind. But there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Maybe that's not a good idea considering they hate mermaids over there. How go games? Games go very good, actually. I beat a boss and I didn't even have to do anything. Ooh, another mini medal. So long, she says. Emotional tech support. Miss, did you turn him on and off again? I don't think that's a good idea. Do it, Elvie. Do what? Take her to him. She also failed to gamble. I did. I'm not very good at gambling, which is why I don't gamble. If the locals see a mermaid, it will fill their hearts with fear. I'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for 𝗦 right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find the man you met? Bring him back to me. Take the mermaid to the anti-mermaid people. Yeah. Yep. Let's go find 𝗦. Well, she's at the back, so should be fine, right? He's not in here. Oh, oops. Have you ever heard of the fish kebab? Fish kebab. I don't think fish and kebab go in the same place. I wonder if 𝗦's still working on the boat. Probably not, right? We'll check just in case. Will he appear? No. Damn it! Where'd he go? Yeah. He's scared of the cat. That's funny. Where did this guy go? We gotta find him. Oh, there he is! Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for your return. Fix up your ship? Go get some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to 𝗦cie Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Is he gonna appear behind me? Is he? He is. Let's go! I will not make a fish kebab. Please don't make a fish kebab. Please don't. The best that you could do is a fish cake. Those are tasty. Another cat. We must pet the cat. That was not much of a pet, but it's okay. Behind the church we go, behind the church we go, to take him to the mermaid. He's gonna have a heart attack.
Why have you brought me here?
That voice! It's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only 𝗦?
Yeah, I'm 𝗦. Do I know you? What? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
Oh.
My darling Kai. My one true love. The one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years?
Oh.
Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears.
Kind of crazy.
Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew.
Hey, wait! You have to take us to... Oh, she's still there.
Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met.
Okay, okay.
Here comes my favorite part of the song. Hope y'all are ready for this. Ha-ha! Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drake, swalla-la-la.
Now's
Drake,
not the
swalla-la-la,
time for Drake,
swalla-la-la,
swalla-la-la.
swalla-la-la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drake, swalla-la-la. Drake, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la, swalla-la-la.
Kate always comes in at the wrong time. Oh. Wait, didn't she say she'll die if she goes back in the water now? Wait.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
Oh.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's all right. I got to meet my darling one last time.
Oh.
If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
Oh my god. It happened. She actually just went poof.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
Oh. Hold on, let me catch up with chat. I was a little bit too invested.
Oh, hey, Alpharad. Astro Alpharad, welcome in. This is actually me, because I only found out a girl had a crush on me in high school and flirted with me, apparently, obviously, 10 years after graduation. Ah. Tale as old as time. The classic story that happens to the majority of good men I know. Did he paint her? Yep.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting.
Maki, I'm actually so appalled that you made that joke right now that I'm not gonna read it out.
Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for.
The original ending of The Little Mermaid is actually one where the mermaid becomes sea foam. Yeah! Well, if you guys didn't know, most of, like, the Disney movies based on fairy tales all have much better endings than the originals. Most of them, if not all of them, are pretty tragic. Or messed up.
But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter 𝗻𝗻𝗻's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was 𝗻𝗻𝗻, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Lord.
Kai?
Huh?
You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
I don't think...
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return.
And she was.
But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me. But I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle.
They should have read it out to her, but they didn't know. Man.
All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Whew. Heavy lore. Mini metal, mini metal. That was quite something. Sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks. Because of you, my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed them. I was ashamed. But now I know the truth. He wasn't cursed. He was in love. Same thing, right? Right? Too soon? Too soon. Too soon. Man. Well, what do we do now? Do we go back to the village? I guess so. That was not the way. Poor mermaid man. Ah yes. Feeling sad. Just start looting. That makes everything better. Yeah, of course. Why do you think I did it? Gamer brain, man. Gamer brain. Let's save. Oh, my poor child. You seem a little down today. Something wrong? Yes. I see. Well, I shall pray that the source of your anguish ceases to torment you now. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome in this house. How may we help you? I will save before I do anything else, and then I will continue to see what else we have to do. Shinies make loot bag full in place of happiness. True. This, you know, Dragon Quest is a beautiful blend of goofy, fulfilling, heart-wrenching. It's just really rare in video games nowadays, in my opinion at least. Let's go back to the ship. At the start, I didn't know why Dragon Quest, out of the hundreds of RPGs, was not popular per se, because it's not nearly as popular as it is in the West as it is in Japan. But I didn't understand why it had such a cult following, because it looked generic, at least in my eyes, as somebody who didn't understand anything about the series. But I get it. Since I started playing Dragon Quest XI, I get it. It's interesting, actually, because, I wonder... I wonder why Dragon Quest XI was the first one that everyone recommended, even though it's the newest one. Maybe it's the easiest one to get into. Large-tongued people. Heartfelt anti-mermaid propaganda. Kyle. All of the things I love in a video game. I think it also looked generic because many were inspired by it. Yeah, Dragon Quest is quite old, shall we say? Oh, that's right. The mermaid said that we should go visit the place we were at before. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. You say that, but it used to be 8 that everybody recommended. It's the easiest one to get into since it's on everything and combines a lot of good stuff from the previous title. Loot awaiting. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, the reason wasn't any of those things. I distinctly remember when I asked people in Possum's chat that they told me to play this one because it had twinks in it. Granted, I'm a little bit unconventional because that is kind of what I go for. You will people who know me will know this because my favorite Final Fantasy game is the gay boy band road trip one. So, well, yeah, that was specifically for you. It was fate. I think it was fate because I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure when this game was recommended to me, it was actually on sale. I wonder what's your thoughts on Angela from 8? Well, the thoughts I have on him are not something that I can say on stream. I probably could, it's just not that type of stream. Anyway. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? No, I am hitting the right button, it's just not letting me access the menu. Hold on, just a second. We don't need to sail all the way there. Elvie's fave from 8 was Trode, though. Yo, the only reason why is because Possum does such an amazing impression of Trode. But also Trode and Trode was great. Listen, I love Trode. Okay, okay. We're not having any Trode slander in this chat. Okay, we love Trode here. Yeah. Dragon Quest, guys. Dragon Quest. Am I not hitting the right button? Am I? Oh, my keyboard switched languages. I didn't tell it to do that. Why did it do that? Right here, zoom, and it is the Strand. There's a chest. There's another one over there. Before we redeem this one, I'm gonna go redeem the one at the back. I think I saw it last time. Oh, it's already redeemed. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Lorelei's harp? That sounds like something that Serena could use, because she has harpistry as one of her skill trees. Dear friend, if you are reading this, this means I have gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid sable town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find the shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum that harp. You'll meet Her Majesty. I know where that is. Please tell the Queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear, darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely,
shall. She wrote me an email. A parting email. How far away is that place from the island? We're gonna go to Zwarsdust. It's this, right? It must be this. I've been wondering about it the entire time. At least she didn't forget to add the attachment harp to the email. Exactly. Ooh, we bubbled down there. Who was playing the harp? I mean, logically, it has to be Serena, right? She doesn't seem too phased that we're humans. Welcome to the Seabed Realm. Oh, humans from on high. It has been many centuries since your kind dropped by. Oh, they all rhyme. All of them. If you should miss the air above, just tell me, and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you back... send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? No. You're saying that? In that case, 𝗦ici𝗳𝗍𝗿𝗄𝗿 is through the cave. I hope you have a fine time and land beneath the waves. This is so cool. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I love the sea, the water. Oh! Guys, the stick of queers is glowing. Sniff, sniff. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Kyle likes it.
Criffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else.
True, actually. I don't even know why I didn't question that.
Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Kyle may like it, but Rab loves it. Yeah. In all my 210 years. Sir, I have this calculator. I think you're worse at math than I am. I've never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina Yeah, Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Ah! Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. So the massive conch. I wanna see. We have to go speak to the queen. Is this her? Apologies? I will... Does she look like a queen? No, not really. Apologies. I will have to BRB for, about a minute. Maybe less than that. I'll be right back. We're back. Had to go help my little sister for just a moment. She got logged out of the game and had to do a security capture to get back in, but it's an exceptionally difficult one. I've never seen anything like it. You have these like icons that a man is standing over, and you have to select the correct icons. That he there's a specific one and he has to stand on the correct icon. The problem is, the difficulty is that it's from different angles, it's a very small resolution, and it can be in either black or white. It's super difficult, and this is for a children's game. That's crazy. It's the most difficult capture I've ever seen in my life. Usually it's you know, click on these images, click on the ones that have like motorcycles in it or something, or I don't know, something like to click these letters in the correct order, letters and numbers, you know. But this is, I've never seen this in my life before. It's kind of crazy, actually. Anyway, alas, the high hole is above, and we do not use the stairs. But if you will permit me, I can carry you up there. Okay, so the queen is up there, but I want to save really quickly first. Yes. All women are queens. Correct. Yes, we want to continue and see the queen. I'm very curious. Whoa! Ho, ho, boonga, boonga. Hello.
I welcome you to 𝗦𝗍ici𝗳𝗁𝗍, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of 𝗛𝗿𝗿𝗄𝗿𝗲, down to these coral caves?
Hello.
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of 𝗛𝗿𝗿𝗄𝗿?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water.
Listen, you're hot, but that doesn't mean I consented to you touching me.
Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
It's the orb.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Well, that was easy.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight.
I feel like it's not just humans, though, is it? Michelle just did just that, you know?
And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn.
I agree.
It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and 𝗏𝗏 together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever.
I want a voice like hers so bad. Why did I get stuck with this? Why do I sound like this? And she sounds like that.
Why can't I talk like Queen Marina? All celestial and beautiful. And natural reverb. I want natural reverb in my voice too. No, I just sound so goofy.
So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon.
Yes, please, 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 please. I imagine she did a lot of voice training. I mean, some women do just sound like that. If you listen to Epic the Musical, Tegan Early, who plays Athena, that like goddess voice archetype, you know, like Princess Celestia from My Little Pony, her now, and Athena, that's my favorite female voice type of all time. I don't sound like that. I sound like a little clown because I have a transatlantic accent. I sound like I was born to be a court jester, which I really shouldn't be complaining about considering I like streaming. My accent lends itself to that.
Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree return.
Yo, look at that angle. They know what they're doing. I have glasses on, so nobody can see what I'm looking at. Whew. Interspecies romance. Alright. Alistair incarnate. Oh, Has-Been Hotel Alistair? Yeah, he also has a transatlantic accent, but he has the old-timey type of transatlantic accent that you heard on old radio broadcasts. I have the modern variety. The cameraman is having a lot of fun. Me too. We appreciate your service, cameraman. Anyway, I think this is a good place to end off for today. I really want to explore this place. Under the sea. I love mermaids so much.
Here comes my favorite part of the song. Hope y'all are ready for this. Ha-ha! Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la. Drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la.
Whoa, who did that? Anyway. This was a really good stream. I liked this saga of Dragon Quest. I was gonna end before we meet the queen, you know, for suspense, but I just had to know. And I did not regret it. We need to go find somebody to raid. We need to go do that. I'ma go do that. If anybody has any recommendations, please let me know. I'm gonna take a look really quick. Anybody small? Who's streaming? Oh, the 𝗫𝗍𝗍𝗄 is streaming. We rated him last time, I think, right? You wrapped it up nicely. The really good thing about Dragon Quest, I just realized that the music is super loud. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the really good thing about Dragon Quest is that it has an arc, you know? You have a little bit of story, and then a final boss, and then the conclusion to that story, and it's super streamer friendly, I think, because you kind of know the basis of the game and how it's structured, and it lends itself super well to streaming. Someone I know called 𝗦𝗍𝗄𝗿𝗄 is currently live. She has a similar voice to the queen. I thought it was on purpose. What was on purpose? What do you mean? Let me look up this person with a hot voice. Oh, is it 18 plus? Hold on. Oh, you know, as much as I love artists, she's playing 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗿𝗲 Life. As much as I love artists, I don't really veer into the NSFW niche, so I thought it was on purpose, the music being loud. Oh no, it was by accident. I didn't turn it down. Just a second, let me see this person. Valerian.
Oh, Blood, you have missed some drama with your...
Cute! Indie VTuber who has a cute accent and is playing 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗿𝗲 Life. Cute. We'll do that. I love 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗿𝗲 Life. Love 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗿𝗲 Life. We'll go raid Bree. First time I'm interacting with them ever. You know the drill. If you can use the raid emote, use it. Have fun. Behave. Hold on. Raid. Cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week again. Will I? Let me take a look real quick. Yes, you will see me next week. I will play more Dragon Quest. And on Wednesday, again, we're going to do the sliding game collab, the big sliding game collab with 6 or 7 other people, I think. Because we missed it, because I was in a lot of chronic pain this week, so I couldn't make it, unfortunately. But I rescheduled it to this Wednesday, so we're gonna make it up. Not a problem. Thank you guys. See you later.